Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Janet Legere, and along with my partner, Don Legere, we are your hosts each week for our CLB Learning Training webinars. And we invite everybody to come and learn about CLB, learn about our system and our program, and everything else CLB. How's everyone doing today? Are we having a good day out there? Are you staying safe? We are in some different times for sure, different times. And now, more than ever, this is really, really important. So I hope you're listening because now more than ever, it is so important to focus on your attitude, to focus on being positive, to focus on positive things, to focus on being happy. Selfless, a little bit of selfless, shameless self-promotion. I wrote a book, published a book last year, Get Stuck on Happy. And I got to tell you guys that sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle, isn't it? Especially when we're stuck inside, when we can't do the things that we're used to doing. You know, for Dawn and I, life really hasn't changed a lot. However, it has. And it's those little things that basically we took for granted that we're really missing. And now more than ever, it's so important to stay focused on being positive, stay focused on supporting each other, and we'll all get through this, right? And stay safe. Social distancing is definitely important right now. It doesn't mean you have to put your life on hold. It just means you need to take a little more caution and be careful when you're out there. It's at times like this when I realize that when they say that there's high risk areas, high risk people, and Don and I are in those categories. It's like, okay, I don't know how we got here, but anyway. I'm so excited to see you guys here today. You're going to sorry, I'm a little off kilter. My apologies. I'll get back on there. You are about to discover a new way to grow your business online with one simple focus. So let's see. Okay, Darla, you can't answer, and Dawn, you can't answer. Lisa, you can't answer, okay? But everybody else, you can answer. What is that one thing you need to focus on online to be successful in business? It's the one thing that starts everything. It's the one thing that without it, nothing else happens. Anybody want to guess? Just type it in the text chat there. We'll give them a few more seconds and then I'll let Lisa and Carola and Dawn answer. Come on, guys. You're going to play along with me? Having an audience. Well, sort of. That's it. Thomas has it. Your list, which is, I guess, your audience. So, in part way, you're right, John. You need to have an audience. You need to have people to look at what you're doing. You need to have people to read what you're doing. You need to have people. Whether you're doing this offline or online, you need to have people. And I got to tell you guys, okay, people are, there's a lot of doom and gloom out there right now. We're in a different, we've never experienced this before, not in my lifetime. I'm sure not in your lifetime. Have we experienced this? I mean, some people have, growing up in the Depression and what have you. However, personally, we've never experienced a situation like this. This is all brand new to everybody in the world. World War II. I mean, there are times that people experience things like this. However, we have not. And so, rather than, get all the doom and gloom and worrying about this and that, you need to recognize that this is an opportune time for you to be building your business online, now more than ever. And if you look back in history, throughout history, 100% of the time, when the economy went like it's doing right now, that's when home businesses skyrocketed. That's when network marketing skyrocketed. So whatever business you're building, I can tell you right now that now is the opportune time to do what we're teaching you to do here. We're going to talk a bit about that. We're going to talk a bit about who Dawn and I are, what CLB Learning is, exactly what it is, and how you can take advantage of it, how it works. We're going to do some team recognition. Our team are doing great things here at CLB, and I'm very proud of them. Very focused and the truth is that what we're teaching really and truly does work. Then we're going to have an open chat. So basically this whole call is just going to be a relaxed open chat. Throughout the call, we're going to be talking about the new alternate capture pages that I put up on our blog. We'll talk about the traffic least income traffic co-op. I'm sure many of you are participating in that. It really does bring great results. The CLB Blogging Platform for our upgraded members. If you're an upgraded member at CLB and you have not yet requested your blogging platform, you'll find that information in the back office. Talk about our Telegram group. If you haven't joined our Telegram group yet, got to do it. Upgrade options that are available to you and the bonuses that are available when you are an upgraded member. And we'll talk about our quick start guide. So anything is on the table. Now, being that this is going to be a rather open call, we're having just an open chat, very relaxed, gonna chill, have a drink of water so I don't start coughing all over you guys. I'm welcoming your questions. Okay, so as we go along, if something comes up in your mind and you're wondering how to apply CLB or how to do anything regarding marketing, advertising, follow up, prospecting, everything is on the table. So I'm open to you. Darla says engaging in new ways, but not different avenues for network marketing. I'm not sure what that means, Darla. I'm engaging in new ways is definitely, that's the key right now is engaging with people on your list. So we're going to be talking about that a bit today. Let's talk a bit about who Don and I are and where we came from. For those of you who don't know, Don and I actually met online back in 1998. We were both divorced and living happily single, sort of. Anyways. I answered an ad. He answered my reply, and the rest is history. And we've had a lot of fun over the years. We started marketing online back in 1999 when we both found ourselves with the opportunity to be away from the corporate world, which was a good thing. I have discovered over the years that I'm really not employable. It's just really not an option. I don't like working for somebody else where I don't have control or I don't have a say in what's going on. And the places I worked for, I had that say in the beginning, and then things always change. I get bored. I think that's what I love about the internet so much is that I never get bored here. Which you guys, for some people, that's a challenge, but for me, that's really important. I don't ever get bored because things are always changing and evolving while they're always staying the same. And that's what I've discovered over the years. Don and I have been very successful in affiliate marketing and network marketing. I have to tell you that whatever I put my focus on grows and is successful and earns us an income. Why? How? Very simple. I have spent the last 20 plus years building my list. It really, truly is what makes a difference in this environment, in business. It's the size of your list, the quality of your list, and more the quality of your connection with the people on your list. And I discovered back in 2003 when the business that we were working with and promoting closed its doors. And so we went from having a full-time income to having no income. And I went back to work where I'm unemployable. I went back to work for a while because I'm an accountant. So I'm more easily employable, shall we say. And that was when I realized that I had everything I needed at home to grow our business and to continue growing our business and do what we wanted to do, which was work from home. And that's when I wrote my first ebook, this Contact List Builder ebook. It was an interactive ebook and it was a branded ebook. So those who joined our program and upgraded to a paid member had a copy of the ebook that was completely branded to them. And so they were able to build their list by giving away a branded copy of my ebook. Sound familiar? And in that ebook were all the links to the tools and resources that I used to build my list. Sound familiar? Now do the math. That is 17 years ago. And what do we do today? The same thing. We teach members how to create a funnel to build their list, giving away information, giving away the free report. Everything is based around building our list. So nothing has really changed. The report that we have in the CLB system is branded with your links. So, it's really, if you think about it, what's old is new again. And what's new is old again. Things don't really change. The only thing that's really changed are the tools and resources that we use to build our list. Business has changed as well. We've been in many different opportunities, many different programs. You know, your likes and dislikes change. Your passions change. You get turned on to different things, and we've experienced that over the years. But there's one thing that has stayed true over all that time, and that is building my list using tools and resources online. Pardon me. And earning an income from the tools and resources that I use to build my list. Because everybody needs to build their list and they all need to use tools and resources. Do you get it? CLB has really grown into more. We are now a community of members working together to help each other build their business. And that's what I really love about our program. We don't have some fancy dancy, guaranteed blah 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 system that's going to make you $1 billion by tomorrow. That's not what we have here. What we have is a very simple program. I call it a training and mentoring program. We have very simple instructions on how to build your list and of. But through that, you're number one, learning the skills you need to build your business, you're building your list, and you're using some tools and resources online. And as you build your list, as people come through your funnel, they're going to duplicate what you're doing, which means they're going to use the tools and resources that you're using to build their list. And when they do that, you earn a commission. Does that make sense? A community with a purpose. That's right, Darla. My purpose really hasn't changed over the years. You know, after 20 years of doing this, I'm from pretty much almost from day one when we came online, I was doing live conferences. We were using Hear Me technology way back then. It only had voice, didn't have PowerPoint presentations, but we had voice and text. And I was doing presentations. It was kind of cool because back then I could actually read the presentation. Nobody could see me. Then we got video presentations and on and on. I mean, it's just, but it's pretty incredible because I've been doing this for 20 years and I still love it. What does that tell you, right? 3 basic steps to CLB. Set up your funnel, advertise your capture page, and follow up. That's it. Now, is this some magic formula? No. You plug and play anything in here. You can set up a funnel for anything. A funnel means you're building your list, you're creating a capture page that's building your list, that's directing people either to get a free report or to get more information, to learn about products, to learn about a program, whatever it is. You're getting their name and their email address, hopefully their phone number, and then you're redirecting them to more information, not to a company page. I hope that makes sense to you guys. You're redirecting them to more information, right? You're keeping them engaged in what you're doing. So what happens with our CLB funnel? Well, it's very simple. Okay, so you set up your funnel. We give you all the codes and everything, the autoresponder codes. It doesn't take long to set everything up. Your visitor becomes a subscriber. That's number one. Now, what that means is they are on your list. They're in the Conversion Pros autoresponder. They are your leads. No one else is getting those leads. No one else is emailing those leads. No one else has those leads. They are yours. That is somebody who went to your web page. Sorry, guys. That's somebody who went to your web page, filled out the form, and gave you their information, okay, by hand. So it's not, it's not somebody, depositing leads to everybody, or these are your leads that you've generated through your advertising. Okay, they're yours. They're nobody else's. You can email them every day. And I hope you do. How many of you are? Hands up. How many of you email your lists every day in some shape or form? And I mean, I really don't recommend you email them, 5, 6 times a day. Once a day is plenty, usually, unless you have something that you really need to share. And that does happen. It does happen when you send an email to your leads and then something comes up that you need to share. So it's okay to send another email. It's perfectly okay. Good job, Sean. Glad to hear that you're emailing them every day. Oh. All right, I got to take a break here. My throat, my voice, my cough is aggravated. So once your member visitor becomes a subscriber, this is where the magic begins. Okay, so that your job, and I really need to make this clear because it gets a little bit confusing. Okay, you follow our instructions to set up your entire system at CLB. You advertise your capture page, and you focus on that, and you build your list, and you follow up with your list with whatever you're doing, whatever you want to do. You can follow up about CLB, you can follow up about your primary business, you can send your blog post, you can connect with them. There's so many things you can be doing with your list. After they subscribe and they learn about CLB, now they become my people. Okay, so they become a member at CLB, and a high percentage do. I see anywhere from 50 to 75% of subscribers who become members in CLB, and I would assume you guys are all seeing the same conversion if you're using our capture pages. Okay, so depending where your traffic comes from, but that is about what I'm seeing. So once they become a member of CLB, now I take over. I do all the training. You don't have to teach them how to set up a capture page. You don't have to teach them about the downline builder. You don't have to teach them about advertising. I'm going to do that all for you. I'm going to teach them to set up the same funnel that you did. And so what that means, as they go through our downline builder and they sign up in those programs, they're going to sign up under you. When they upgrade in those programs or use any of the services offered, you're going to earn a commission. How does that sound? And the best part is, we're even promoting your primary business through CLB. So whatever your primary business is, when they go to the downline builder, it's the first thing that they're going to see is your primary business. Who here thinks that's pretty cool? And when I send an email out to our entire downline, it's set up so that I can actually send an email to the downline and talk about the importance of a primary business and include your link to your downline. Who here thinks that's cool? Anyone? I think that's pretty sweet, right? And so I'm taking the pain of education away from everyone. I'm making it simple. All you have to do is get traffic to that website and then learn to follow up with the people who get on your list and learn to follow up with your members. I'm not saying don't talk about CLB and don't help your members. You certainly want to do that. But what I'm saying is I've taken the pain of that away from you. I'm doing the hard work for you. All you have to do is the fun things. Get traffic, follow up. Follow up. Seriously, guys, it's the most fun of this entire business. This is where you get to make friends. You get to connect with people. I mean, when I look around the room, I look at the names here, and I know everybody in the room. I recognize your names. We've connected somehow, either on Facebook or on Telegram, and through emails. So your names are familiar. It's the same as meeting somebody face to face. The internet is no different. These are real people. I'm assuming. Are you guys all real? Oh, take a break for a minute. I know that Lisa's real. Carol is real. Darla's real. We're all real. Sean's real. And the people you meet are real as well, and they need help, and we're here to help. So here's your back office of CLB Learning. Very simple. We have two important things we want you to do. Now on that page, there's other items there. You can go to our Facebook page and like our page. You can join our Facebook group. And so those are just different ways to connect with other members. But the first thing we want you to do, and if you haven't done this yet, please do, and that is to join our Telegram group. When you log in the back office, it is the first thing that you see. It says click here to introduce yourself. So click on that. If you're not a member of Telegram or you don't have the app, it will show you how to get that. You can download the app on your laptop or you can download it on your phone. So I actually have it on both. I have it on my laptop. Oh, a little bit of a struggle here today. I have it on my laptop and there's Telegram. There it is. All right. And it's on my phone. And so I get the messages on my phone, so I'm able to communicate. There's our CLB group right there, CLB Learning. See? And so this is where I can connect with people if anybody has questions. And so I'm never really very far away. How cool is that? It's really cool, isn't it? Just as good as Facebook, but works a little better than Facebook and a little easier to connect with everyone. The next step is to download our Quick Start Guide. You'll find the Quick Start Guide link there. You'll go to under the affiliate toolbox is where you're going to find the downline builder to sign up for the programs that are in our Quick Start Guide. If you are an upgraded member, and this is really cool, okay, if you're an upgraded member at CLB, and I know we have quite a few members in here today who are upgraded, the CLB Quick Start Guide is actually branded to you, which means that all the links that are in that guide have your information in them. And we show you how to download that guide and upload it to your blogging platform, because as an upgrade member, you also get access to our CLB Blogging Platform. And so you can upload the guide there. You can create a capture page in the Conversion Pros. I have instructions on how to do that to give away your guide. So that would be for upgraded members, and I think how powerful that is. So you can create a capture page to give away the Quick Start Guide. When somebody fills out the form, just like filling out the form for the CLB page, they're redirected to a page with the link to download your copy of the guide. And so as they read through the guide, they're going to be encouraged to, number one, sign up with Contact List Builder, sign up with the Conversion Pros, sign up with the traffic programs we have, and bing bada boom, they're going to be signing up with your links. Who here thinks that's cool? I do. One of the other things you have as an upgraded member is the ability to email your personal downline, which is, I think, an incredible feature, to be able to log into your members area and send an email to your personal downline. Now, it doesn't send to their referrals. It only sends to your personal referrals. And we do encourage you to keep your topic on CLB. And just so you know, when you send an email to your downline from the CLB members area, I get a copy. So I'm keeping track of what you guys are doing, just so you know, okay? Just to make sure that nobody's sending out spammy stuff or things that should not be going out there. As an upgraded member, we have your done for you system setup, which means that if time is of an essence, which I think everybody has more time right now, or your skills and abilities are lacking and you want to get it done quickly, I will set up your capture system for you. So the only thing you need to do is sign up with TCP, and I'll do all the rest for you. As an upgraded member, there are some downloads at the back office. If you haven't taken advantage of those, I encourage you to do so. It's always good to feed our minds, especially now, especially with everything that's going on right now. It's important that we continue to feed our minds in a positive way. You get top upgrades and credits at both of our mailers, and you get some one-on-one coaching. We have 3 options to choose from at CLB. You can sign up as a lifetime member. There is a monthly option and an annual option. We use a program called FirePay, so you can pay with a credit card. You can pay with coin payments. You can pay with any cryptocurrency, so things like that. It makes it very easy for us to make it available to all of you. We pay commissions with Uphold, so we do have a thing in there on how to get yourself an Uphold account and put in your Uphold email address for when you earn commissions. We also pay commissions with Bitcoin, so depending which one you prefer. Remember, 3 steps to CLB, and it really is this simple. And like I said, whether it's the CLB funnel or XYZ funnel or ABC funnel, this is what you need to do. Set up your funnel, capture page to a landing page, not a company page. It's important that this is about you, about branding you, and about your visitor getting to see what you're doing firsthand, because they're going to be doing the same thing. Advertise your capture page. We make that easy here at CLB. We give you 2 resources that are most effective, and the best one is the Traffic Least Income Viral Mailer Traffic Co-op. So it takes all the pain away from having to figure out where to get a good solo provider. Rob does all that legwork for you. He has a really good solo provider, and everything is done. All you have to do is set up your page, and add the tracking code. We show you how to do that. All the instructions are there. You know how it is here. And get that set up and buy your shares. And Rob does the rest of the work for you. So there's really, when it comes to advertising, people think, I know there's a lot of people where their budgets are a little lower right now. So you're having to use viral mailers and earning credits, and that can take time. But what I'm going to suggest to all of you is that you find it in your budget to at least get one share in the co-op to get that consistent traffic going to your website and creating consistent leads into your account. Okay, very important to do that. So let's do a little team recognition. I'm really excited with the activity happening here at CLB. This is since the first of the month. We are into a new month, April. Pretty exciting to be this. I mean, actually, we're halfway through April already. With this lockdown, it makes it quite interesting. Dawn and I have pretty much been locked down since the 9th of March. That's when we got home from Victoria, and we haven't been out anywhere. But you know what? It's just given us more opportunity to work with all of you. So way to go, Rob Gearing at 9 members, Scott Gordon at 7, Michael Kamari at 5, Wayne Randall at 5, David Clark at 4, Carrie at 2, Will at 2, Modas at 2, and Arif at 1. So I got to tell you guys that most of these signups are coming from the traffic co-op. Okay? It just goes to show that, and I can tell you 100%, Robs are coming from the traffic co-op. So that's pretty incredible. You guys agree? I think so. So way to go. Congratulations, everyone. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it growing. I'm very committed to everyone here at CLB Learning. My goal is to help you really figure this out and keep it simple. That's what it's really all about. And you know what? The simpler you keep it, the more powerful it really becomes. All right. Now I'd like to hear your questions. What's happening with you guys? I'm not sure if you guys realize that I did set up some alternative capture pages. I'll go into some desktop sharing and we'll go through those things with you guys. I want to talk about the Traffic Least Income Traffic Co-op. I really do think it is a phenomenal resource. Now, if you have a little bit of experience, I do recommend that you go to Udemy and purchase a solo ad. It takes a little bit of experience to go through and look at the solo ad providers and decide who may or may not be a good solo ad provider. I can tell you that most of them are pretty good. I see decent results at Udemy. I can almost guarantee 30 to 60% opt-ins using a Udemy solo ad with the CLB capture page. Now, I haven't tried the Quick Start Guide capture page yet. That'll be my next option to do. I'm going to see what my conversion rates are there. But with the original capture page, I see anywhere from 30 to 60% opt-in. So that means when you purchase 100, I want you to do the math here. When you purchase a 100-click solo ad, it's going to cost you about $43 at Udemy. Now you can purchase higher per click solo ads, but I have found that the providers who do the 40-cent click solo ads, I try to find people who are having sales on and what have you, are usually pretty good anyway. So there's really not, I haven't found a reason to pay more when I can get the same. You check the social media links in mine and see if they go to mine. I will in a bit, Lisa. Remind me when we go into desktop sharing, I'll check those for you. It's a good thing to check for people. Okay. The CLB Blogging Platform. This is really important if you are an upgraded member. How many upgraded members do we have in here today? I know Lisa is. She has her blog set up, right? Pretty sure you do. Anyone else? Sean, I think you're an upgraded member. Carola, you're upgraded. Carola, have you got your blog yet? You have your own blog, or do you have a CLB blogging platform? Now, I want to talk about this for a moment. I think this is an important subject to talk about. And Don, maybe you can help me out here as well. So Carola, you can log into CLB Learning, and on the left-hand side, you see upgraded member bonuses, and you'll see the information to get your blog. We're going to go to desktop sharing, and I'm going to talk about the blog. I have my own blog as well. Actually, I have lots of blogs. I have my own janetlegere.com. But I have a CLB Learning blog, and I post there. Dawn did a talk on curating content. curate content from one blog to another that you own. But there's many reasons to set up your blog with CLB Learning. And one of them is that if you're using, now they use Hive, it was Steemit before, but they use Hive. Your blog posts all get posted automatically there. It's a way for you to be earning cryptocurrency. It's just another income stream that you don't have to do anything to make happen. It happens for you with your CLB blog. The other thing is that it's connected to you. So your CLB Learning blog is connected to CLB. So there's a link there for people to join CLB, and it's already coded to you. The other thing you can do, because I show you how to set up a form on your blog. So you're going to set up just like your normal blog. But because it is it's on the CLB blogging platform, we're keeping everything consistent, like within the family. And so it's really helping you to promote CLB and you, right? And you connect it all to your blog. So you could put a link on your right-hand side of your blog. And that's maybe one thing I'll do in our training next time when we do more blog training, is how to add links on your sidebar of your blog. And you could have a link there to your personal blog. But you're going to find that as you grow here on the internet, you're going to end up with lots of different tools and resources. And so think of the blog as just another resource for you to use and have. Now, it's part of your membership, so you should get it set up, and whether you use it every day or not, it's there for you to learn to use and learn how to coordinate and how to connect the two together. Dawn, did you want to add anything to that? There's so much we could talk about when it comes to the blogging platform. I'm going to go into desktop sharing and you'll see it. You'll see the blog and see what it looks like. And I think when you see it, you'll understand why you'd probably want to have one. So that's the beauty of this. Is pretty much all done for you, Lisa. Lisa's saying she didn't have a proper understanding of how it works, and I can appreciate that. There's a lot to understand and learn here on the internet. And so I want to talk, and it may have even been you, Lisa, that you were doing some training videos. Somebody in the chat had said they were doing the training videos, I think in the Conversion Pros, and that they were going to, moving step by step. And so my advice was, and this is my advice to everyone, okay, get your funnel set up. Now, I'm assuming it's the CLB funnel, okay? So if you get your CLB funnel set up, I've got everything done for you. All the codes are there. You just put in the codes, edit the pages, you're done. Start sending traffic to those pages. That doesn't take a lot of time, or it shouldn't, okay? It's number one. Get your funnel set up, start sending traffic to that page. Then you can spend time doing training videos, learning other things, learning other skills, learning how to connect things together. But every day, you're going to be focusing on getting traffic to your capture page, doing your follow-up, and then you do training. Does that make sense to everyone? Because I know what happens. I know that people get into programs and they watch all the training videos. And they watch more training videos. And then they watch more training videos. And then, before you know it, they're just watching all the training videos. So what I really want to caution you guys on is not doing that, because then you get into this inaction and you're not really doing anything. You're not getting any traffic to your website. You're not getting anything done. Not getting anything done also means you're not making any money, and you're getting overwhelmed because you're watching all this training and you're like, I don't even remember what the first one said. Go to the Quick Start Guide, download the Quick Start Guide and follow it. I can tell you that for most of you, you have some experience. The most it should take you to get everything set up is about an hour. Would you guys agree with me? And it's the emails that take the most time. If you're going to add a picture to your emails, or you want to change the signature, if you want to make changes to the emails, you have to change the links, because I haven't figured out how to be able to do that automatically. But that takes the most work, is editing your emails, because I think there's 13 or 15 emails that you have to edit. That can take you about 20 minutes, half an hour, might even take a little longer. That really depends on you. Okay, some people it takes a little longer than others. And then you're going to set up your pages. Well, they don't take a lot of time. There's two pages. There's your capture page and your landing page. And the capture page, the only thing you have to do is choose your form because you've already set your autoresponder up. And then you save it. And on the landing page, you change the link on it and a couple other things on the landing page, your name. I go through all the instructions and show you exactly what to change. It really doesn't take much time. And the first time, if you've never used Conversion Pros before, the first time might be a little overwhelming and a little daunting, and you kind of look at things. But seriously, if you follow my instructions, meaning that either you read the instructions because they're in video format, they're in text format, and they're in graphic format. So there's every format you need, however you learn, it's in the guide. So follow the format, follow the instructions, read it, do it, read it, do it, watch it, pause it, do it, watch it, pause it, do it. I can tell you'll be set up in no time, and then you're done. Okay, it's worth the investment of time. Get that set up, then you're done. Send some traffic to that, so you can just go to traffic least income. You can buy the co-op share, and you're kind of done. You buy 2 shares, and you let the traffic just bubble up. Now, if you have some experience, you're going to send some ads to your online resources. You're going to schedule time every day to do that. You're going to schedule time every day to do some marketing on Facebook, to connect with people on Facebook, to encourage them to come and look at what you're doing, find out what they're doing, things like that. You can spend some time there prospecting on Facebook, making friends, getting to know people. And then you can spend time learning other things. But do me a favor, please don't get overwhelmed watching training videos. Watch the training videos that are applicable to what you want to learn. Is there something that you need to learn about a program? Is there something, maybe it's your primary program. Is there something you need to learn about that program? Is there something you need to learn about? Do you want to create a different capture page? Do you want to do some other marketing? You want to, learn more about solo ads? Maybe you want to take some training on that. But I can tell you that the best training you're going to get is doing what we teach you. It really is. Hands-on experience. I can tell you that when you're done the first setup, you're going to sit there and go, well, that was easy. So like Lisa said, it was super easy to follow. And it really is, isn't it? But isn't that the key, Lisa? Following it? So my challenge to all of you today is to do just that. Is if you haven't yet set up your funnel with CLB, download the guide and do it. Who's game? The blog is next. Excellent. Well, let's go into desktop sharing and we'll go have a look at stuff. Okay, let's go have a look at stuff. All right, so I'm going to come over here just for all of our guests who are on the call. This is our CLB learning system, so we can log in here. I know I have a free account. Might be this one. Let me try it. Not let me log in. I was going to show you what it looked like as a free member, but here we are. I'm an upgraded member. If you have a subscription, so there's a few things I just want to go over with you all. If you have a subscription, you'll be able to edit that subscription here or cancel it if you need to, but that's where your subscription details will be. Click here to introduce yourself. So this is going to, if I click on this, it's going to take you to the Telegram page where you can sign up with Telegram and join our group. Download the quick start guide. This actually takes you to another page. Oh no, it is. I've got it set up now so it downloads the guide. All right, so that's going to download the guide from the back office. You can also download it here under downloads. There it is right there. If you are an upgraded member, here are the other reports you get. The 7-step blog post formula, content curation template, As a Man Thinketh. If you haven't read it, you should. Think and Grow Rich package. So you've got the Think and Grow Rich book. If you haven't read that, goodness gracious, you need to. And the Science of Getting Rich is in there as well. And you can also download the Resolution Success System, which is an incredible report that will help you set goals and stay on track. You'll also download the guide here, 3-step guide. takes you here, and it will take you to the page to download your guide. There you go. See, everywhere we go, we take you there. Here are our CLB events. So it tells you, oh, I need to change this. Wow, because our calls are Thursdays at noon. I thought I had changed that. Maybe you can make a note for me, Dawn. I'll make that change, but and I better check. Oh, got the right room. So here we go. So there's all the information to join. So I need to update that page. Really thought I had. And here is where you can find the replays. This is going to take you to our CLB YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you come over here and do just that. And I'm trying to, there'll be a button on here that says to subscribe to our channel. Okay, so you'll find all of our playlists. So here's all the CLB presentations. All of our recordings are here. Today's recording will be up here later today. So you'll find everything on this page from our past recordings. Let's get back here. And if you are an upgraded member, so all of you upgraded members who haven't done all this yet, here we are. Upgraded membership bonuses. Here's the CLB Blogging Platform. So if you click on this link, it takes you to the naked blog. So when we set up your blog, it's going to look like this. All right. The Get Started with CLB link will go to your CLB link. That's already coded for you. You don't have to make any changes there. This page will have your name on it, so that will already be edited for you. And you'll see there's no form or anything. Just has the one post on there, but it's done. This is it. This is your blog. You can log in and you can start posting to this blog and start using it. Okay, there's other setup things that you'll want to do. We've gone through that before, where we show you how to set up for Steemit and what have you, how to add to your sidebar, how to change the theme. There's lots you can do here, just like a regular blog, but it is ready to go as soon as we send it to you. So you're going to come over to here. And here is the password is there, and I'm okay. If you're not an upgraded member and you fill out the form, that's okay, because I check and make sure everybody is upgraded. So you're going to click here to register. It's going to ask for the password. Oops. Hopefully I spelled that right. Nope. There we go. Okay. So it takes you to a page, talks about the blogging platform and the information. One other thing, I'm going to be changing this form because it is going to ask for your CLB ID number because we need that for setting up the blog. Everything is done manually. This is not automatic. So you fill out the form, it comes to us, and we set up the blog for you, and you'll get an email when the blog is ready. And then we have information here about the upgraded memberships at our mailers, which are here under our downline builder, under the affiliate toolbox. You'll see here is your primary business. So this is where you're going to want to put the link to your primary business. And here are the programs that are in the Quick Start Guide. So all of these programs are talked about, and we do training on them. Everything is available for you. So when your new member joins CLB and they come in here, the Quick Start Guide is going to show them how to use each and every one of these programs. I think that's pretty powerful, don't you? So they don't need to go to the Conversion Pros to learn how to use the Conversion Pros. They just follow the instructions in the guide. They don't need to go to Hits Connect and watch the videos to learn how to use Hits Connect. They just follow the videos in the guide. The same with Udemy Solo Ads. I show you how to go and set up Udemy. I show you how to use viral mailers, and I show you how to use the Traffic Least Income Co-op. All done for you, and it's all right there in the Quick Start Guide. All right, so there's CLB Learning. Now, sorry guys. I'm going to come over here. There we go. So this is my blog, all right, Coach Janet. So this is my default blog, or my upgraded blog at CLB. You'll see here, it looks just like the default one, right? Here's default. Looks exactly the same. The only difference is I've put a form on my blog. So I went into the Conversion Pros and I used the external form creator and I put a form on my blog. Now this form is the same form that's on the capture page. So if somebody comes to my blog, when they fill out the form, they're going to start to receive the autoresponder messages that are set up in the campaign for CLB leads. I hope that makes sense. You can put any form you want here. So, I mean, if you have your own personal form that you want to do, you got a different campaign set up, you go ahead. You can put whatever you want here. But I recommend you keep everything here as CLB. And so here's this is a blog post about a new capture page or a new landing page that David put together called The Free Effect. And there's a video on it that talks about something huge coming. Get your free spot. I'm going to tell you guys, and I mean, I've been preaching this for 20 years. Right now, the best thing you can be promoting are tools and resources to help people build their list, because that's where the consistency is going to happen. Regardless of what business people are in, they need tools and resources to get contacts, to get leads. And if you can give them those tools and resources, they're going to stay connected to you. And they may or may not have a primary business, okay? That's the beauty of this. And even if they have a primary business, they might be ready to add another income stream. So it means that whoever you connect with is always a potential for your primary business. Alrighty, let's come back into the room. Okay, any questions on that? And Lisa, can you see how powerful the blog can be? It's a pretty simple blog. There's nothing complicated about it. It's very easy to set up. It's just a WordPress blog. Now it is limited. You can't add plugins. You can only use the plugins we have. However, if there's a plugin that we don't offer in the back office, we will be adding more as we move forward. But if there's a plugin that you find very beneficial, just contact us and let us know what it is and we'll have a look at it, okay? If it's something that we feel can really benefit our members, I'm going to come out of sharing here. We'd be happy to use that. So any questions? Oh, right. All right, let me go back into desktop sharing. We might as well do this live. All right, let me find there it is. All right, so I'm just going to click that. And I'm going to come down here. And that looks right. I don't know if you can see it down there, but that should open. That goes to you. And Twitter and Pinterest, they all look perfect, Lisa. Yep. Well done. Well done. Way to go. Okay. Did you see that? Look at that. She's done a great job here. Here's Lisa's landing page she did. So this link goes to her page. So if I click on this, it goes to Lisa's page. You'll see right there, referred by Lisa Gentile. There's Lisa's information, her contact information, all her social networks are there, and bing bada boom, she's done. That's very, very cool. All right, we're going to come out of sharing. Good job, Lisa. Well done. All right, anybody else? Any questions? If not, we're going to wrap up for today. Where are we here? All right, anything else I wanted to cover here? We didn't go through the quick start guide, but I showed you where to get it. Talked about upgrade options. We've talked about everything here. Any questions? Anything on your mind? So I haven't decided. Next week, I'm thinking I'm going to be talking about income producing activities. Do you guys all know what those are? Those are not watching training videos, okay? Just saying. You can watch training videos when you are done all your income producing activities. I really can't say that enough. And I know you guys, you get it, right? You get it. my apologies, guys. Anyways, I couldn't resist that. But that's what we're gonna talk about next week, unless something comes up in the meantime. So we'll be talking about income producing activities, what you should and should not be doing. And just want to remind you guys where to find us. Our main blog is at contactlistbuilder.com. We do post there regularly. You'll find us on Facebook at Contact List Builder. We do have our CLB Learning Group. All of that information is in the back office of CLB right on the main page. You can follow us on Twitter, and you can connect with me on Telegram as well. At the end of the day, we are accessible and we are here to help you. We're here to help you grow. We're here to help you stay positive. That's important. Okay, so I just got to say this to you guys, okay? Especially being part of the CLB family. If you are struggling, if you are by yourself, you're all alone. I mean, I can't imagine. I have Dawn here. So at least have somebody to entertain me every day. But I mean, if you're on your own, if you're struggling with everything that's going on right now, if things aren't really the way you want them to be, reach out to me. I'd be happy to have a chat with you. We can get on a call. This help to lift your spirits. It's important right now, okay? It's really important to stay positive, focus on being happy is important, okay? And we may even talk about this on the call one day, talk about the 30 different ways I put in here to help you change the way you feel and help you to feel better. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much for being here today. We will be back next Thursday, same time, same place. In the meantime, you know that we are available every single day. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.